Shalom, this is your fellow servant Tazawar, back with another lesson. First, I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Shalom to you brethren that are pushing likewise doctrine and spirit and in truth. All right, and you few sisters that are listening and learning, as well as you Akim and speckled birds that are scattered abroad, looking like the other nations, but are indeed the seed of Israel. To you I say Shalom. All right, this is going to be a quick little lesson, and basically what it's going into is people being in their feelings about maybe the brother's delivery or my delivery or what have you, or the delivery of the apostles. All right. We're just going to get right into it. But just because we may use what's called rude speech, by today's standards, things that people call curse words or swear words, all right, foul language, that is not the same thing as a curse, as pertaining to what the Bible calls cursing, okay? So just because people use language that you may not like, all right, that doesn't mean that they are operating in what's called, what the scriptures refer to as cursing, okay? And that doesn't mean that they're sinning. So saying things like shit, damn, all right, or even fuck, ass, that's not a sin, okay? Those are, that is rude speech, all right? But that's not what the scriptures is talking about as far as cursing. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this and get Genesis, the book of Genesis, chapter 12, all right? And let's do verse 3. Okay, let's go to the interlinear. Salakia, let me go back. Let me read this. This is Genesis chapter 12, verse 3. All right, I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee. And in thee shall all the families of the earth be blessed. All right, now let's go to the interlinear. Why did I get this? All right, let's grab Kawalal, all right, to curse, all right. This is or curseth, is what the scripture said his word is. The outline of biblical usage: to be slight, be swift, trifling, all right, be trifling, to be of little account, to be light. And that's actually what trifling means. Trifling means of little significance. Okay? So if something is trifling, that means it holds very small or no importance at all. All right, to be swift, show oneself swift. All right, lightly esteemed. Okay, lightly esteemed. Again, trifling means to be unimportant, not important. All right, so likewise, lightly esteemed. To make despicable. All right, we all know what despicable means. To curse. All right, so to curse means to make despicable, to be cursed. All right, to treat with contempt. Bring contempt or dishonor. Contempt is a form of hatred. That's hate. All right, a strong hate. So that's what curse mean. All right, then when you go down here, and you get the translation count, it shows you all the different times that this word in Hebrew was translated to something, to an English word. Curse, right? Light thing, vile, despise, abate it. Abate means to make, to cease, right? To bring to a stop. All right. Like the scriptures talk about the floods abating or the waters abating, right? The waters coming back or starting to subside. Okay, Strong's definition, what does it say? Light, literally, swift, small, sharp, right? Or figuratively, easy, trifling, vile. Abate, right? Make bright, bring into contempt. All right, curse, despise. All right, so we see with that, those definitions are pretty much saying the same thing. Okay, now let's grab this word H 779. All right, awarar, right? To curse, cursed. All right, to be cursed, to curse. Lay asunder, to put a curse on, to be made a curse, be cursed. All right, to bitterly curse. Right, and then we got the root of that. Okay, so we know. All right, so we've gotten the root word to lay a curse. Right here it says pill, to curse, lay under a curse, to put a curse on. Right, and that means because your words have power. All right, so if someone was to curse you, they are despising you. All right, so like when the Lord put a curse on you, as pertaining to one example would be one of the things, well, all the curses that are in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, all right, from verse 15 on down. Okay, all those things are things that set us in a lower state. So, like, hold on. All right, to set you in a lower state, or to be set in a lower state. And so, when the Most High, Yahweh, placed those curses on us, what did He do? He took us from a high position in the world, right? A high estate to a low estate, all right? To be trifling, to be held of little value, all right? You may have heard older people, say something, oh, that's a trifle thing, meaning insignificant. And this is how we are treated today, all right? Because the curses still reside upon us, all right? They are being lifted, but the curses are still on us. All right, but that's what a curse is. Okay, now let's go to the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 12. All right, this is Leviticus chapter 19 and 12. It says, "Ye shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am the Lord." All right. Right here in the NLT, it says, "Do not bring shame on the name of your God, of your power, by using it to swear falsely." All right. I am the Lord. Now, let's grab this word swear. All right. Shabbat. All right. What? To swear, adore, sworn, to swear, to take an oath. All right. To swear, to curse. All right. To cause to take an oath, to adjure. All right. Let's get this word adjure. Urge, request, solemnly, all right, or earnestly to do something. All right. So let's get out of there and go back to take an oath. All right. That's what that means. Right there. So do not take false oaths. Okay. Especially, or do not take an oath at all, really, to the name of the Lord. And if you do, you damn well better follow through with it. All right. So that is what it means to swear. Okay. Let's grab let's go to the later half of the book called the New Testament and grab let me get Ephesians first, right? Ephesians 4 and 29. Right? It says, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. All right. And grieve not the Holy Spirit of God, whereby ye are sealed unto the day of redemption. The point is 29. Let's get it in the NLT. Do not use foul or abrasive language. Salakia. In everything you say, be good and helpful, so that your words will be an encouragement to those who hear them. All right. Well, what is this really saying? Because that's going off in NLT. It says no corrupt communication proceed out of that mouth, but that what is good to the use of edifying. Edifying does not mean encourage. All right. Edifying means to teach or to build. Okay. And that it may minister to grace, because Yahweh Shai, all right, used the rude speech of the day in that time, calling people vipers, dogs, all right, hypocrites. And they use calling somebody a dog today. The way we do that is we call them a bitch, right? That's considered abrasive, right? But the point here, Salaki, the point here is this: but that which is good to the use of edifying, right? That it may minister grace unto others, because some people you may be able to speak plain and smooth with them, right? And they understand what you're saying as far as the ministry, the things we should not be doing. All right. But some people, you have to put the fear of God in them, as they say. Right. So you have to use harsher language. All right. Everybody's not going to be brought into the fold under the same manner. Those that are actually brought into the fold in the first place anyway. Right. Because we know many people will not hearken. Right. The scriptures tell you that. Right. But it says, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth. Corrupt communication is, if you go back to hold on, let me pull this up too. All right, let's go back real quick to like Isaiah 30 and let's start with 9. It say that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. All right, which say unto the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. All right. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. And we hear that today. All right. People don't want to hear about the Lord. They don't want to hear about Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right. The law, statutes, and commandments, things we should be doing, things we shouldn't be doing. Moving in faith. All right. And offending less. Keeping the laws to the best of our ability. All right. That we offend less. People don't want to hear that. But this tell you right here, the Israel is a rebellious people, man. All right. So doing this, like the Pharisees and the Sadducees did, all right, having respect of persons, all right. Basically, that would be equivalent to paying for your councilmen, right? Buying officials, whether that be judges, lawyers, all right. That is having, if we go back to Ephesians 4 and 29, corrupt communication, all right? That's corrupt communication. Not saying things like fuck. All right, let's grab another one. Let's hit the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11. Almost done. And we're going to close it. I'm going to get 2 more verses and we're going to close it out. Like I said, it's supposed to be short. This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 4. All right, let me see. Shoot, I'm going to start at 3. All right. It says, but I fear, lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety. All right. We all know the story of Adam and Eve, right? And the serpent was using what? The same speech is talking about in Ephesians 24. All right. That's not edifying speech. Anyway, beguiled Eve through his subtlety. So your minds, right? So your minds should be corrupt from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach. For if he that cometh preaches another Yahushai, whom we have not preached, or if ye receive another spirit, which ye have not received, or another gospel, which ye have not accepted, ye might well bear with him. All right, for I suppose I was not a whit behind the very chief apostles. Right here, verse 6. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. All right, that's the point. Okay, though I may be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been made thoroughly, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. All right, because we giving you the Bible in its purest form, man. All right, and that's a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow, because there are things in here that are hard truths, man, hard pills to swallow. All right, but it works out for the good of our nation in the end. There's harsh consequences for breaking certain things, and people don't want to hear that. But it is what it is. All right? The Heavenly Father's ways are not our ways, y'all. Let's get one more. Galatians chapter 4 and 16. All right? And this is right here, verse 16. This is the point. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And many of our people, the answer to that question is yes. Right? They zealously affect you, but not well. Yea, they would exclude you that ye might affect them. All right. But the point is 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And that's a question that you really have to ask yourself, because if someone is telling you the truth, that's coming in the spirit of love, man. People that really care about you, they're going to give you the truth raw and uncut, whether you want to hear it or not. All right. So that's just Something to keep in mind, brothers and sisters, especially you sisters. All right, get out your feelings. All right, and receive, if you can, receive what's being given to you, because it's going to work out for your good in the end. All right, this is why men are placed above the women, because we can take our emotions out of it. All right, and brothers get rebuked all the time. I've been rebuked. All right, but you got to take that shit on the chin and keep it moving. All right, with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. Shalom.